In Swedish or English or Chinese or... My name is Mollie and Saltskog, and I'm in the class of 2017. My best friend once said that he couldn't even sum me up in an A4 paper. So I was born in Stockholm. However, I spent a lot of time, like 1.5 hours from Stockholm, where my grandmother lives. And I loved it there at my grandmother's because there were just like animals everywhere. I can't tell you that I had like one like really good friend who was like human at this time. But I did have a hedgehog that was my friend, and his name was Kotten. And once in a while, she'd kill like my grandmother didn't like snakes, and she'd kill like a snake and we feed it to him because he eats it's like a feast for a hedgehog. I think that I was a child that kept to myself. I wasn't really accepted for who I was originally when I was like 12, 13, 14. I played a lot of tennis, I didn't go out, I wasn't like cool or whatever that means in like teenage context. Like being born in a privileged place at a certain time, you have a duty to like try to make something out of that opportunity that was given to you. I try every day to be like a good person, like good at heart, and not sort of lose myself in the coldness of the world. My first impression of Singapore, it was in relation to Shanghai, where I lived for 9 months before coming here. And it was like, oh my God, this is so clean, everyone speaks English, this is fabulous. I had a harder time adjusting to moving here full time and living sort of with one foot back home and one foot here. And never daring to be like 100% happy anywhere, because I always felt that there was something I was missing out on. Like love is a very hard thing, I think, to like keep. First to fall in love and then to keep. So I think my love for animals is like completely unconditioned. I have a bigger love for animals than I have for humans, which is very sad maybe. I think that animals, more than humans, are better at loving each other and their families and their societies. And I think that's something that we perhaps need to learn. The pet that sort of always stayed with me was this hamster of mine that I got for my 8th birthday or something. He was a pedigree hamster. He was like the best hamster species or whatever it's called of all. He was maybe this big, white, long hair, like peppermint eyes, a little pink nose, and big like sort of bat ears in like grayish color. And we called him Mazarin. Once when he was back from like pneumonia treatment, I think there was something that gone wrong in his mind with the meds or something, because he was like running around, I was playing with him, and he climbed off like on the top of his cage, which was like really tall, and then he just jumped out of it, like, and he survived it all. And then in the end, he died of, I guess, old age.